And I'm proud to be an American, where at least I know I'm free. And I won't forget the man who died and gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up next to you and defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Oh.
Woo!
It was close to something.
Happy 4th! Let's go!
I don't know what we have to be happy about.
Nothing wrong here!
I don't know what we would be excited about
Everything's going great!
As far as the USA, I'm not really sure what we'd be stoked on.
That's right!
Oh, this USA?
Yeah, you put that right in front of your face.
Spin on him.
Oh, this USA?
Spin on him.
Let's get it.
Yeah. No, you got it.
No, we got
there
it.
you go.
You got it.
Trump 2028. Trump 2028.
Get them.
I kind of don't want to participate in this.
Get it in their brains.
I kind of don't want to be a part of this.
Look at the fireworks and think about Trump.
No, I don't. He's actually ruining everything.
This is an inaccurate flag thing, but still.
You got to like move it. If you whip it around the room, it kind of does a lot of movement on its own. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
We got it, dude.
It feels like you have a Lego arm. What the fuck is that?
I don't know, dude.
This is my true form, and I cover it up every day.
Yeah, it sucks,
It's
man.
a real bummer. Just like my father and his father and his father before him.
Yeah.
You keep on digging. That's too damn bad. You shoot fireworks on the 4th of July.
I'm just here to say, get the hell off the deck. You know what I mean? Get off the shit! Yeah, I'm not feeling very festive this 4th of July.
Jared, get with it.
Get with what?
Get with it.
What's your favorite part about the 4th of July?
Ready? Fucking America, dude. What do you mean? God damn it.
We got
The four-wheelers.
Dirt bikes.
Mud.
The snorkel kid on my truck? What do you mean?
The slip and slide that we put together out of many tarps.
We got JAYCE on the podcast. Everybody say hi to JAYCE. Welcome to the podcast.
Jace.
Yo, what
JAYCE
up,
on the-
meanie babies?
Oh, shit.
Jace is wearing a costume. This is my true form. Jace wearing a costume.
I had a different shirt on.
They tried to get me in one of these, and I was like, guys, I don't want you to see the back of my arms from the front.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
I do.
the back of my. If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back.
Cellulite.
Jared's fat.
Like wet sand.
Jared's like Sandman from Spider-Man.
No, it's like my body type is like if you were to take a bag of hot Cheetos and dump boiling water in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying.
Oh, I know. Oh, no, I got that.
One of us gets what I'm saying.
The visual was right there.
Hooking up with Jared like playing with moon sand. It doesn't. Well,
I hope you took a pottery class, bitch.
It's weird. It doesn't make a mess. I keep moving it, but there's no cleanup.
Welcome back to another episode of The Meantime. We got JAYCE here today.
JAYCE on the pod.
JAYCE on the podcast. Mouthful of
Mouthful
something.
of water.
Mouthful of water.
Wasn't ready for that one.
Yeah, we got JAYCE on the podcast.
Yo.
How's it going, everybody? So we'd like to thank everybody who's a patron, the certified meanies on our Patreon. You can join the Patreon by going to patreon.com/themeantime. There's $5 tier, and you can get access to the show after the show, time after time. Today we're gonna have JAYCE on. We're gonna have a lot of fun shit we have planned. Happy 4th of July. Well, not well. Yeah,
It's
Happy
4th.
4th!
It's the 4th of
July.
July.
Independence Day.
Happy or not, you know.
And I'm so festive for it. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
right.
I'm
But
just in it.
just join the Patreon. We're getting bogged down.
Also join our Discord at the link in our bio on our Instagram, which is at The Meantime Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube. Go ahead, leave a comment. Go ahead, tell your friends about the show.
Yeah, if you join the Discord, we got a lot of fun stuff. We go live once a week. We have contests in there. Everyone's like kind of the first to know about shit because we're just kind of in there talking about stuff. I will straight up just throw a tentative plan in Discord and then not follow through on it because you just heard me thinking out loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
we'll drop an album that we don't release in the Discord.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. So join the Discord. It's discord.gg/themeantime.
Nice.
And we also have, this is super fun, we have another merch drop coming on the 14th, July 14th. We're going to have brand new merch for you. I'm going to assume we have images. It's this shirt right here. Wow, look at that shirt. And wouldn't you like this shirt as well? And look, I sometimes don't even like to leave a house without a hat. Wouldn't you like this hat as well as these two shirts? So go ahead and pick up a shirt on July 14th. We're going to have some brand new merch. And I think that's everything. Is that everything?
TMT. Brand new merch.
Hey,
TMT.
You
go
should
get a shirt.
The first
TMT. Go get a shirt.
Okay, you can do the same.
TMT.
Yeah.
Go get a shirt.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
No, yeah.
All right, well, thanks for tuning in. Enjoy.
What is wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you? No, what's wrong with you?
And that's the bottom line. I'm doing Normandy alone.
Am I gonna punch you right in the fucking mouth? Is this the time where we fight?
Hope on the top row. Satan can't believe his eyes. You're all worried I'm gonna clone and kiss myself. The guys from The Meantime look like two Tony Hawk characters you fucked up.
The Meantime. Why do you have to be so mean?
Hey, sick new intro. Right?
Oh, thanks, man.
Look at that intro.
We worked really hard on it.
It's a good one.
Yeah. Hey, you guys know those like wife sending their husband to work with crazy ass packed lunches?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I was sitting, so Kiara's been in Australia for a long ass time. I was missing Kiara and I was watching that video and I gave her FaceTime. I was like, babe. She's like, what? I was like, if I had like a job, would you make me like a lunch? And she's like, well, of course, babe. I'd make you a lunch, of course. And I was like, what would be in the lunch? And Kiara said,
Fun.
Kiara said, well, maybe like some pasta, maybe like a lasagna.
Okay.
Right? And then like you're gonna want some dessert in there, maybe like a little piece of cake. But you want some fruit, maybe like some watermelon.
Right.
And you're a big man, you're gonna be hungry, maybe like a sandwich. And I said, babe, did you just say that you were gonna give me lasagna, cake, watermelon, and a sandwich for my lunch at work?
Wait.
What the fuck kind of lunch is that? I had just got done watching this woman make like an omelet that was folded with little hearts and shit on it, and it was all like part of the thing. And she was like, "Well, you get some cake, you fat fuck."
I was gonna say.
And you're a big man, so you want the lasagna and the sandwich, the whole thing.
You're a big guy.
Yeah, big fuck.
You got a Pac-Man right through that.
And something healthy like some watermelon.
She's just packing what she watched you do every day the whole time.
How about a pound of rice? How about a whole country pound of rice, eh? You big fuck you.
You're like, what are you mad at me now?
I was like, babe, are we fighting?
Just syringe some lard into a burger.
Said, ask me some dumb shit like that again, huh?
How about a big fat steak, you fat fuck, huh? You fat cunt.
Love you so much, by the
Oh,
way.
I love you. I miss you so much.
I love you. I miss you
And what would you make me? And I'm like, I don't know, something not poisoned for sure.
You're like, I don't know, maybe a fucking knuckle sandwich after that, dude. Jesus. Barking up the wrong tree with this guy.
One slice teriyaki beef jerky, bitch.
Let me just make sure I've got all my ingredients here. That's ready for the grill.
Yeah. She was like, some roast beef, some chicken, a pizza.
Tuna, eggs, cheesecake,
tamale.
A whole a la carte.
Damn, dude. I was like, I didn't say what is my order at Golden Corral. So what would you pack me on a lunch if I had a real job?
Just listing the whole Ruby Tuesdays buffet. Every item at Ruby Tues.
Oh, babe, I just looked at Cheesecake Factory and picked like 36 things.
If she was gonna pack you a lunch, she'd wake up early, go pick up food from Cheesecake Factory, put it in a bunch of Tupperware.
Well, we only have so much cow. What do you want me to do, babe? Oh, shit, well, I'm hungry too.
What would you pack me for lunch? She
You'd
goes,
make a whole lasagna? I'm just going to work. You'd make a whole lasagna.
yeah, also like that the last thing she said was sandwich.
And a sandwich. I'm like, wait,
Start with the
Start with the sandwich. Then okay, here you go. If you say sandwich and then a second thing and then you start feeling full when you're saying it, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like you said lasagna and cake, and I'm like at that point, whoa. She's like, and watermelon and sandwich.
You guys have the whole conversation. She's like, I'm stuffed. I'm good. I couldn't eat another bite.
None for me, thanks. I'm stuffed. Damn, babe. Yeah. Trying to fatten me up. She's like, exactly the opposite.
She's like, actually, a calorie deficit.
Babe, would you pack me lunch? Goes out of the backyard, kills a cow.
He starts sneaking Ozempic in my lasagna. Like a dog who won't eat his fucking pills, dude. I'm like, oh, lasagna.
You're like, wait, this tastes like Ozempic because you know what it tastes like.
Yeah, I know what Ozempic tastes like. She keeps doing it.
This tastes like a needle. Like there's a needle in your lasagna.
No, she distracts me with the lasagna, and then she sticks me. I don't even notice.
You can't even tell.
Can't even tell. I go, wow, and then I keep looking.
Yeah.
Well,
It's like a dog with the peanut butter thing. Dude,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You know what it is? It's like the child doctors who are really good at distracting kids
Right.
with lollipops while they give them a shot.
It's
And
easy
they're
to-
like, lasagna.
it's easy to get to your stomach because you're floating through the air.
Bechamel and ricotta. I've been a good boy. Oh, I love you, babe.
Oh, so good.
Oh, so good.
If you keep eating lasagna, the Ozempic won't work. Won't do shit. Won't do shit. Just letting you know.
I was telling Reese that I'm gonna be the first dude on Ozempic that figures out how to get fat.
Well, second right behind him. What are you talking about? I've been over to your house. I've been over.
Poor Reese. Oh,
What was your guys' fate? You guys have been brothers for as long as Jace
Long
has
as
been
I
alive, and as long as
I've
Jace
been
knows.
yeah, right.
You've known longer.
No, I wasn't really.
You weren't
turned on
online?
then.
You weren't
I wasn't
online like
Yeah,
that?
oh, they
I
didn't
wasn't plugged in.
They didn't flick
I
the
was
switch.
analog.
What was your guys' best 4th of July? Do you have 4th of July traditions?
No, we
Oh,
don't.
no,
No, our
absolutely
family was
not.
very poor.
No.
Our family's broken apart. There was
No,
a
you
lot.
said 4th of July, and immediately, like,
I couldn't
was
think
like,
of a single
not
one.
a single one.
One time during a 4th of July fireworks, me and all my friends keyed all the cars in town.
Yeah, that sounds like it.
Wait a sec. I asked you guys if you did anything for 4th of July, and you both like have erased all memories of your youth.
I can't remember anything that happened from like 6 to like 16.
I was just saying more 4th of July. Like, I just don't remember that.
Can we do
holiday.
any? Yeah, we don't really have traditions because our family was broken apart by trauma.
Yeah, right.
All right.
We were stricken by poverty.
Well, stricken by poverty. My mom's a famous crystal meth dealer. So
A kingpin, if you will.
a kingpin. Yeah.
Well, we used to make s'mores.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Sounds like a good time.
Cool. My mom had some more meth.
She sure did.
Fuck you, mom.
Fuck you.
I don't even care if you're watching.
I wish I
She
kinda,
is.
I
She
kinda-
is.
I kind of wish Jace was over here because y'all got the same eyes.
These eyes have seen a lot of things.
You're different enough looking people. But
Pat's
you
over here going,
Wait. Wait a minute.
wait, two poor ones. Two poor people. I feel funny.
like if I saw you both, I'd say there goes the neighborhood. You know? I'd be like, all right, well.
Pat did tell us before we sat down that he doesn't like you people hanging around like that. And I thought that was very weird. I thought
Wait,
that
he was talking about us?
I think he was talking about us.
Damn.
Which sucks.
The heck?
Yeah.
I just mean New Yorkers.
Do you have a? Yeah, right. Yeah, you know what's weird is that out here people don't understand New Yorkers.
Right.
People don't understand like.
And I'm from Texas. We don't like Yankees.
Yeah, yeah. So we like my personality type, being an abrasive dick is like not. People do not like that here.
Everyone out here is really
Really sensitive to it, actually. Weird. Kind of pussies about it.
Come on, pretty mama. And then Jared comes in like, hey, what the
Fuck the police, go straight from the underground.
Well, that was also out here.
That was all. Yeah.
That was here. That was here. That was a very
Wu-Tang
California.
Clan coming at you.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I got
Super
you.
California reference you just made.
Yeah.
It's like-
Yeah. Anyway, anywho.
Double down, actually.
Do you have a favorite? Do you got a memory of something that we did?
Memory.
I want to hear about the keying cars. If you keyed every car on the 4th of July,
Did I not already do that one?
maybe you did, but you guys there was just enough light to key every car in town.
It wasn't about the light; it was about the noise, so that people weren't hearing the car alarm.
You guys,
the fireworks
are
were going?
like, you guys are Dark Timeline Sandlot.
Yeah.
they have
Yes.
they have just enough light to play a game of baseball, and you guys have just enough noise
to cancel out all the
cancel out
property
the
damage we're
fucking
doing.
Scratching of the cars.
Yeah, absolutely. That
So
was when I was in a
sick,
fake
dude.
game. It was cool.
So sick.
Pretty cool.
So
we should go
dope.
capping cars.
If
too.
you argue about where stuff goes, it's pretty real.
Yeah.
Right.
If you argue about which
Yeah,
line
the
goes,
Sandlot. I think the kids in the Sandlot had more money than us.
Oh, they did.
by a small. It was everyone had more money back then. It was the 50s, 60s.
Yeah, roughly around there.
70s.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure.
80s?
No,
No.
90s.
not the 90s.
No, I definitely thought it was 50s and 60s. Remember the one time we were in front of our dad's house, and Jace wanted to wrestle. I was back home from LA, and there was this whole narrative when I moved here that I got soft as fuck. Right? It was like, oh, Jared's also. I came back and they had a game where they Charlie horsed each other, and
Yeah.
Bash and Charlie horsed me. I was like, ow, what the fuck? And everyone was like, whoa, Hollywood. We like it. Oh, someone got a little soft. Doesn't remember the classic games we always used to play. He didn't play shit.
you said-
That was not one of the games we played.
No, that's funny.
And then Jace was like, "Why don't we wrestle outside?" And I went, "Okay." And then I picked Jace up, pretzeled him, threw him on the ground, and then drove my elbow.
No, it wasn't your elbow.
Was it my chin?
It was your chin.
I drove my chin
his
into your
chin. I was like,
chest.
what is that,
Into
dude?
your, was it your chest?
Yeah, it was like my sternum.
Right in the
That's
sternum. And I'm like, Jace was like, "Ah!"
Yeah. I was like, that's not a move.
I was like, "How you like that, Hollywood?"
I'm like, that's not BJJ.
Yeah. Yeah, Jace was coming at me like this.
I was working on my capoeira at the time.
It didn't help him at all because he didn't know fucking capoeira.
Damn, I was working on it. I
was
just said I was
working
working
on
on it.
Twice his body weight.
I love the idea of you going home with Labubus on your purse.
I'm like, y'all think that y'all think that I went Hollywood, huh? Home Malabubos. Sing out. We was fighting all the time.
He was fighting us
fighting a lot.
Yeah.
on account of the not having a lot of money.
We did like trickle down economics for beating each
fighting,
other's
for
ass.
fighting. Yeah, got
like
it,
my
got it.
dad would beat up Brian, and then my dad would beat up me, and my dad would beat up Jace.
Yeah.
Is that not how trickle down works?
That's trickle down, right?
It's kind of a pyramid of beating up.
My dad would beat up Brian. Brian would beat my ass. I would beat up Jace, and then Jace didn't have anyone to beat
I
up.
didn't have anybody to beat up.
Yeah, and then Sebastian got like a little old Jace, like, let's arm wrestle.
Yeah, and this is the funny thing. So then, like, I'm like 10 years older than our youngest brother.
It'd be weird.
Yeah, right.
And so we start playing video games, and I'm like, well, absolutely no mercy.
We started saying, no child can defeat the Grinch.
Right.
Jace would not like intentionally lose a game to like our 4-year-old
Hell
brother.
no.
That's funny.
Hell no.
He's like, he's got to learn. I'm like, from you?
He's gotta learn.
You don't know. How are you going to teach? You
I'm
don't know.
better.
You don't have things that you know. How are you going to teach it?
Because I'm better.
He's got to learn that you're better. That's the lesson he's learning?
Yes.
That you're good at PGR3?
No, that's awesome. That's awesome.
What the fuck?
Got it.
Dude, I'm kicking his ass at Geometry Wars right now, dude.
Geometry.
Jeez.
And he's like crying. He's sitting there, he's like, come on. And then because he plays me and dad, and we'll just be like, Bubba got us. And Jason's like, you ready, bitch? I'm like, what did you just call him a bitch for?
I'm like, lock in.
Lock the fuck in.
Lock the fuck in. Gotta get him, dude.
Yeah, I got it. You got to let them know early on that you're not someone that they can confide in.
No.
I am not here
That is
for your
not me.
pleasure.
No. I am a challenge you must overcome.
I'm why you'll share food with your friends. Because that's mine.
Yeah.
I saw some TikTok of a girl being like, well, then order one chip. And it was like, only child.
So I know you're curious.
Okay.
You can ask him.
Um,
Go ahead. I know. Go ahead.
what?
I should have prepared you with this. I'm sorry.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I'm all ears.
Would you?
You know?
Yeah.
You and Jared ever kiss or?
He's been wanting to ask me that for weeks.
Is that a No, wait, was that it?
You came on the podcast and he went, well, there's two of you? Hubba. Hey, ha-cha-cha.
I'd kiss them both right now, but neither of them would do it back. There's no shot. There's no
not even a
shot in
little.
hell.
I might jump into Jace's arms like Scooby-Doo. Like, oh, you gotta get out of here. It's a Ku Klux kisser.
Like my father and his father before.
Right. Okay.
I got my tongue in Chase's tooth.
And I can't feel it because there's nothing there.
You want to talk about our bleach bath? We took
Oh,
we took one for
How
sure.
did you guys feel about that, by the way?
I know that we took one.
Well, I had to,
You know
I woke
how
up
I
in
know.
the middle of the night and had to like jump in the shower.
Yeah.
Oh, I showered as soon as I got home. Did you not?
I
no,
didn't.
You,
And Jace didn't
I
either.
showered this morning.
Yesterday,
I was sleepy.
we went over to watch.
I was Mexican yesterday. Sorry, go on.
We went over and hung out with our buddies, and we got into their jacuzzi. They have a jacuzzi at the apartment complex.
Yes.
And there was a huge sign that was like, "Do not get in this jacuzzi."
Like,
And
sorry.
someone immediately said, like, "I wonder if they put like chemicals in it or something." And we were like, hullabaloo. And we literally turned the sign upside down and stuck it under something and
hit it.
so that plausible deniability. You know what I mean?
Right.
We got into the thing, and we were all like, "Well, this feels fine." I mean,
Warm?
it feels fine. Someone was like, "Kind of smells like bleach," but other than that, it feels nice, you know.
Right.
And then we get in there, we're hanging out, we're chopping it up, probably about an hour.
for an hour.
Probably about an hour.
Long
And
time.
then Jay stood up, and his black underwear were bleached.
Yeah, they were
They
red.
were pink.
Yeah.
They turned fully pink. There
And I
was not
said-
a lick of black in it left. And we went, "Oh."
I said, you reckon maybe there could have been just a little.
Might have been a little bleach in that thing.
bleach in there.
I think there might have been a little bleach in that thing. So we get back to my house, and I forget all about it because, like chlorine kind of smelled like bleach, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
I just kind of felt like
Similar.
I went swimming, and I was kind of really fucking tired. Me and Jay started doing some editing on video stuff, and it was like 2 a.m, and I was like, I think it's time to go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to bed and I woke up itching all over. I was like, and I was on FaceTime with Kiara, and I woke up and she was still up, and I was like, she was like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "Oh, itchy. I went, itchy, why am I itchy? And I had to get up and I had to rinse off and go back to bed.
Did you explain to her the situation?
No, I got up and I jumped out of bed. I went, and then I ran and I rinsed off.
Have you explained it to her since?
No, and
Oh,
I ran,
God.
I rinsed off, and I came back out, and she's like, "You okay?" And I went, "Yeah," and then I went to bed.
We took a little bleach bath.
A little bleach.
No, I had
I'm
a.
feeling a little bit.
I think. Well, yeah. I guess that's the lesson: is that bleach don't do much.
Yeah, I just let it fully absorb into my skin.
Which I think you guys are probably good if you wanted to do that. Like you should be fine.
Right.
You'd be fine.
The meantime says, go ahead.
If it's a jacuzzi
You
worth
can
of
take
water,
a
If it's a jacuzzi, yeah. If it's spread out
you could
among
probably
a
put a
jacuzzi.
little bleach in it. Is what I'm saying.
No, I had a very nice girl yelling at me to get in the shower immediately because of the situation that we were in. Also, I got in the car. I picked her up after I left you guys, and she was like the right level of drunk and sleepy. And I told her the whole story about how we just took the bleach bath, and she's just like a 6 out of 10 maybe, and she's just going, "Why are men in charge?"
Fair question. Fair question.
I was like,
You bitches are afraid of bleach.
You don't have the fucking stones to take a bleach bath, lady.
Because when it comes down to it, I'm willing to get in the bleach bag.
No sign gonna stop us. No obstacle.
Because you would have get stopped at the sign that said "Don't get in a bleach bag." That's why we run the world. Get in the bleach bag. Episode 54.
Bleach bath.
Happy 4th of July. All right.
4th of July, which is today.
Which is today.
So hyped for it.
Yeah.
Trump 2028.
All right. Enough of that joke.
Stop saying that. Stop saying that.
That's quite enough of that,
It
actually.
makes Jared very uncomfortable.
I really
He
hate that.
You would
doesn't-
not like it.
Hate that.
We
man.
really don't like the state of the world. But to be clear, our
Well, apparently you guys really like the state of California.
yeah, fuck yeah, we do.
This was weird. They came in with 3 tank tops. Again, not wearing mine. They came with 3 tank tops, and he's like, "Yeah, for the 4th of July." I'm like, "Why do they all say California on it?"
That's kinda
That's where we are.
Nothing more American than California, baby.
Exactly.
Okay.
We made it to the coast.
All right. Oregon Trail, bitch.
To be clear on our
There's gold in them hills.
Yeah, yes. To be clear on our politics, we're all libertarians. Jared is a stark
Don't
libertarian.
put that on me.
And for clarification, Pat thinks that that's somebody who organizes books.
I was gonna say, yeah. To be clear on our politics, we love reading. We're libertarians.
We libertarians follow the Dewey Decimal System to a T.
Pat thinks a Republican only exists in Star Wars.
Well, yeah, I love the Republicans in Star Wars. Play hard.
For democracy, for the Republic. That's Pat's. Those are actually that's Pat's political views. Yeah.
He said Obi-Wan Kenobi 2025.
Yeah, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
He could do it.
He could do it.
He could do it.
He could.
Anakin Senator Palpatine is evil.
Oh my god! Oh my god! My vote. Okay,
He
my
just says
vote.
what I'm thinking for real. You have done that yourself. Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
I did.
Republicans only exist in
He's like, you're either a Republican or a Sith.
Holy shit! So sue me, I'm a Republican. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I don't want to.
I
Sorry,
bet you didn't know there could only be 2 Sith at a time. What are the odds it's me?
so I'm a Republican.
So I'm a Republican.
Yeah.
My allegiance is to the Republic, to democracy.
Call me crazy.
Yeah, I'm anti-Darth Vader.
My back hurts.
all these pieces of shit MAGA guys are sitting at their TV being like, oh, there's a rebellion in California. What about the rebellion on the forest moon of Endor? I kind of look like an Ewok on the forest moon of Endor right now.
Yeah. No, you absolutely
I kind of look like I'm doing 4th of July for the forest moon of Endor. And you guys are, yeah. Like I'm celebrating when they were tapping on the fucking stormtrooper helmets. You know what I mean?
Two gay Republicans and an Ewok walk into a bar. They start a podcast.
I do. I look like the middle stage of an Animorph between an Ewok and a Wookiee.
Oh man, I wish I could have used that on you.
Dang.
If you'd have came in this podcast and I said, I'm just going to wait till you're done anamorphing, I would have.
Oh my god.
I'm just going to wait until you're done.
No, that's too funny.
It's a weird hairless Wookiee. That's odd.
It's funny because they started writing Animorphs like 1 month after Photoshop was invented. 1 month after.
They're like, most of the book is the cover of the book.
just
No, if you see it, he's a rat. He's a rat. He goes into a
No,
rat.
that's what I would do.
just Chris.
He's a chinchilla. He turns into a chinchilla.
It's a girl, she's a dolphin now. I mean, what more do you want?
You don't gotta read it. We spent 9 months on the cover of this book. This software is brand new. We had no idea how to use this.
Because Kelly Animorph grew up with Chris and Alan Photoshop, so she was ahead of the game.
Yeah, that
So
was arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Don't be careful. The system's
When
rigged.
Animorph and
Kelly
Photoshop
Animorph
empires
grew up
came
with
together.
The Photoshops.
Good God.
They were next door neighbors.
You open the book and it's just 90 pages of, and then he turned into an iguana.
Yeah, it is 90 pages of. Oh fuck! I'm a dolphin. Fuck! It felt kind of good and free.
When I came back, I almost didn't know how to use my legs.
The other kids at school wondered where I went, but I've been a dolphin.
You ever had phantom blowhole syndrome?
My parents just don't understand how stressful my homework is. Anyway, I took to the sky.
It's really stressful in math class, and it's also really stressful sharing the skies with my fellow falcon.
Oh, hey, art people in our Discord, can you anamorph Jared and I? Jace too, all three of us. All three of us.
Jace getting anamorphed into a.
Oh, no.
Jace getting anamorphed into a prairie dog.
Yeah.
Pat getting anamorphed into a salamander.
Or giraffe.
I'll take a salamander. You're so slimy, is the whole thing. I'm getting
Or a
anamorphed
hagfish.
into a Wookiee or Ewok, whichever you'd like.
I think more like pug.
Like a Sasquatch.
I know you Discord guys are good at Photoshop. Come on,
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it,
yeah.
do it,
Oh,
do
do I
it,
get
do it, do it.
What is that the dog I would be as a pug?
You would be a
Or like a
pug.
bulldog?
Yeah. You're like
Just
the
a
ones with
scrunch face?
with the paws in.
Just whatever. Who are the Tom and Jerry's friend?
Yeah.
That dog.
But the puppy.
The-
But not the big dog.
I'm not the big one.
No.
I could be the big one.
No.
Of the three of us,
Right.
I'm the dog.
Yeah.
You're
Pat's
Tom, and you're Jerry.
Oh yeah,
You're
yeah,
Jerry.
yeah, for sure.
I could do that all day.
Yeah.
That's real. That's
Yeah.
real.
That's real.
Wait, what's a famous trio?
BC Boys.
Okay, I'm MCA. No, okay. Let me be Ad Rock. I want to be Ad Rock.
I don't know.
Fuck you, I'm Ad Rock.
I don't know him like that.
Okay.
Mickey, Donald, and Goofy.
I feel like you're Gorshin.
You're
Yeah,
Gorshin.
probably
I feel like
Gorshin.
I'm Donald,
Yeah.
which leaves Jace
It's
as
just
Mickey.
Yeah, it's tricky.
I feel like
the best
what
I
the
got.
fuck are you at? Can't really do the voice.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm still in my brain, I'm still going like, just when Jake wanted to go on a date with me, my scales started showing. This girl in
I got caught by a fishmonger. He tried to scale me. What about an Animorph that has a real hard time and gets sent to like a blood farm? You know what I mean?
Right.
I Animorphed into a chicken that has overly enhanced breasts. And so they sent me to a fucking dark coop where I stand and shit all day.
Yeah, what about an Animorph where she's like raised in a hunting family, but then she turns into a deer and is shot by her father?
Right.
So
Oh, there
it's
you
her
go.
dark tale.
She turns into a blackhorn rhino and gets
Gets poached.
gets her ass poached.
I was just enjoying a nice sunny day and I turned into the Golden Eagle from Rescuers Down Under. I'm gonna get poached by that Southern Texas Australian guy
There's
with
a
the
lot-
toothpick.
There's a lot of crossover money to be made here. You could Animorph into Paw Patrol.
right.
And now I'm a small dog.
Yeah.
Based on that photo of you showed me on the pod the other day, I would kind of believe that you're anamorphing from
I
whatever
know.
that
Yeah,
dude was.
you remember that picture of me with the red guitar
I put it on time after
with
time.
the big flippy hair when I was like 14?
He kind of just looks.
Yes.
He kind of looked like me right
Yes.
now. And
Yeah,
it was
right.
freaking,
Look like
it was
you right
freaking me
now.
out.
And then I don't know what happened. I think what happened was we moved to Toledo, and then they moved back home to New York, and I stayed in Toledo and moved in with my buddies.
Yeah. Yep.
And then I was in charge of how much I eat.
Right.
You can't tell me. We
had
went
strict rules.
directly from peanut butter spoon into I can spend an entire paycheck from Journey's Kids on food.
Wow.
You know what I mean? So I did that.
Yeah, we was on peanut butter spoon.
We were on
like,
peanut butter spoon right then.
Dad hit me the other day. He's like, "What do you know about peanut butter spoon?" I said, "Shut up."
Dad was like, like moving to Virginia, times are a little tough. We got like some checks got like some weird, so we're kind of low on money right now.
Right.
He's like, I had to do peanut butter spoon. I was like, oh, and was that hard? Was that hard? Oh no. Oh no. You know what you should do is go not season the pork chop and eat that, huh?
How about some Catalina chicken with that, Dad?
Parents get awfully forgetful when it's their fault.
They sure do.
Parents get awfully forgetful when it's a situation they created.
Oh, peanut butter spoon, it sucks. I'm like, does it suck? One time I brought over, and I love my girlfriend. One time I brought over Sierra Robeson, who I was deeply in love with, over to my house in
Got
Toledo.
it, got it,
and it was
got it.
me and Tony and Marshall and Sierra Robeson, and all I had to offer them was peanut butter spoon.
Okay, yeah.
I was like, this is kind of what I eat all day.
Yeah.
I eat peanut butter
Lot of
spoon.
peanut butter.
There's also moths and rats in here.
Yes.
And our bathroom is growing vegetation.
you guys didn't get a ramen noodle? Didn't get a noodle?
Jace went to prison.
Look at this.
See that?
You don't think I saw?
That's a face that you only see when you go to prison.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You grow that face in the clink.
You do.
You do.
Institutionalized, I was.
Is
There he
prison
is.
what it's like on TV?
No, it was actually super chill. Super chill. I had no qualms. You know what I mean?
Nice. That's
Yeah.
good.
No, they stuck me in with like 55 and up people.
Why?
You were probably because I was a really nice. I was super polite when I was there. So what they do is you get to prison, and then you're in 2 weeks in like a temporary spot, right?
Okay.
And that's so they can figure out what they're doing with you.
Okay. Yeah.
So when you get to your normal spot, you go talk to the captain. Right, because they got stupid ranks like they're fucking military. You know what I mean?
They want to feel important.
Fucking captain. Fuck, it's just a regular dude.
Yeah.
He has his GED.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like fucking
Captain LaFontaine
over here, right?
It's big
and
One
so
Piece
they
energy.
so they interview you, right? It's like an interview. They just
Okay.
ask you a bunch of questions, and I was like, oh, for sure.
I'm gonna be so good.
They're like, do you have any They're like, are you violent or anything? I was like, oh no, no, I'm good.
Oh no! Did they really ask you straight up? Are you violent?
Oh yeah.
And some people would be like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like, do you have any gang affiliation? I was like, me? Yeah. So they're like, all right. And then I get there and I was like, oh, a bunch of old guys here.
Yeah.
Huh, super cool.
You were like a child, though.
I was 19.
Okay, word.
Yeah, we
Word, word.
we told the story. I guess I told a version of the story about whispers on here.
Yeah, shout out Whisper.
Shout out Whisper.
Shout out Whisper.
If
Hope you're
he's-
watching.
How you doing, Whisper?
If he's alive, right?
Whisper's alive. Yo, don't put that on my boy Whispers, dude. What you mean? Yo, he's been through a lot.
Sorry.
He's been through a lot, dude.
Sorry.
The fuck?
Sorry.
Yeah. Damn.
Fuck with my boy like that. Goddamn.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, live long and prosper.
Hell yeah,
No,
Whisper,
I'm
shout out.
I'm really confused and sorry.
Oh, so listen,
I'm super confused and sorry.
yo, this is what happened to Whisper. Whisper was my boy, right? He's my
Yeah.
buddy. They call him Whispers. We call him Whisper because he was in a tragic car accident. Okay, and he was missing a leg, like above the knee.
Oof.
Yeah, and has crushed his larynx. Right,
Okay.
right. And so he talked like this all the time. We're like Whisper. And he's like, yo. What it is? So my nickname in prison was not chosen by me. It was given to me, and it was.
So they called him Lil Butt Bum Bum.
Oh,
They called him Lil Bum Bum Butt.
I told you that in private.
They call him Lil Bubble Butt Bum Bum. They call him Bubbly 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 Bubbly.
They call me voluptuous volump.
They called him Suki Suki. They called him Suki now. So it wasn't given to me. Wasn't given to me. But they called me Uchi Ku
Yeah, I was
Chiku.
gonna say.
They called me
They give my nickname. They call me.
No, but my nickname was MGK.
Oh, what's up, MGK?
Because I'm white.
Yeah.
Okay.
White
Just
got the
that.
tattoos.
Just that.
and-
I'm like 5'7". You know what I mean?
That's a bummer.
Day 2, they're like, "What's your name, Jace?" And they were like, "I like MGK." And I was like, "Why?"
They're like, no, I don't like MGK.
You're MGK. I'm like, I don't even look anything like anyway. So I'm MGK, and that's why I'm gonna, because that's what Whispers calls me, right?
Okay.
So Whisper, we were in a dorm setting, okay? There's like 50 dudes in there,
Yeah.
right? And you get like little areas and stuff. And
Yeah.
the one we were in was not handicap accessible, okay? And Whisper's missing a leg.
Whisper ain't got no leg.
He ain't got no leg. You know what I mean? So in
And
prison,
they're supposed to give you like a handy capable thing for handicapped prisoners, yeah.
this guy, right? They're supposed to.
Right. So why did you make that face like that, you fucking
guy.
son of a bitch?
This guy don't know what he's
It's
talking.
part of the story. You're welcome for the layup, asshole.
You'd be a son of a bitch too.
So you're supposed to have handicap stuff, and Whisper was doing his proper due diligence by writing in, "Hey guys, can't be here." You know what I mean?
You guys don't have like pipes on the wall I can hang on to when I'm going places.
And they go, crunch, crunch, crunch. Ooh.
I'm the captain.
Like this fucking guy.
The captain for 3.
Yeah.
Kobe, still alive.
At the time. So,
God, I love that living basketball player, Kobe Bryant. Kobe Bryant. My favorite living basketball player.
So Whispers had come up with a plan, right? And he was like, "Yo, MGK," and I'm like, "What's up, dude?" And he's like, "I'm gonna give you all my stuff." And I go, "Okay," you know what I mean? I'm like, "Where is this going?" You know what I mean? He's like, "Yeah, I gotta get out of here, man, and I'm gonna get like a settlement out of this." And I'm like, "What, Whispers? What are you gonna do, dude?"
Huh.
And he's like, I'm gonna go fuck myself up in the bathroom. I'm like, what? He's like, I'm gonna go fall on my head in the bathroom. And I'm like, Whispers. You know what I mean? And I'm like, all right, dude. You know what I mean?
Well-
Because nobody's got the fucking
You can't
gumption.
make yourself do that.
You can't.
know?
No, you ain't got
You
the-
gotta be. You
know
gotta
what
be
I
a
mean?
special level of prisoner.
You gotta. So I'm like the lookout for this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I gotta see this without seeing it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So I go over there fully thinking he's not gonna do it. You know what I mean? And he's like looking around. You know what I mean? I'm like, it's just me and you, Whisper. I don't know. You already told me your plan. I know what's gonna happen. So he goes over there and he gets in the shower and he's looking around and with one leg he fucking throws himself up and onto his noggin. Oh my God! He jumped up and I was like, Whisper! Whisper! And I was so genuinely hurt for Whisper. Of course. And so Whisper, no! And so I had to literally like run. I was like, oh my no, he needs help! Like somebody help this guy!
Captain! Captain Whispers is down!
Yo, and they took him out of there. Like he was gone.
And we never saw Whispers again. Did we experience anything fucking crazy together?
I don't think so.
That's crazy. Because I've gone through so much crazy, fucked up shit, and Jace has gone through fucked up, crazy shit, and none of it was together. It was all
Yeah.
individual shit.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
Yeah.
Because you're awfully safe. That's why.
You still got the.
You're a safe guy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah,
pretty safe.
Just like watched a guy overdose on heroin when I was 11.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to make
Keep,
you safe.
that'll make you safe.
Won't skydive with me now.
No.
Jared saw that and I won't skydive with me.
10 toes down.
I'm trying to skydive.
Let's go!
Me and
Let's do it.
skydiving.
That'd be really fun.
Hell yeah.
If Jared was waiting for Jason and I to finish skydiving.
Yes.
I'd be stoked on that. That'd be
see you at the bottom, loser!
Can we use
yeah,
big time money to do that?
There would be that there would be two of you, and it outweighs me and makes me seem lame now.
Yeah. Look at this dude.
I suddenly don't have a bunch to say about it. I'm like,
I just do think it'd be the time of my life. I think it'd be so much fun.
For real.
and you can like kind of hear like way far away.
yeah.
I wouldn't trade this for anything. Well, if that parachute goes, that'll be a.
No,
All right,
safe
well,
landing.
it's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time.
One of these times it'll get him.
All right, no, I'm good. The one time is good. I'm a one and done kind of guy. One and done kind of guy. Yeah, I can't imagine that I'll experience that type of high.
This was awesome!
Yeah, we're coming down strapped to the other guy. Woo!
I'm like, okay, you guys still want to go to the pool? We're kind of pooped.
Kind of pooped.
I'm tired, man. Just jumped out of a plane.
Ooh, big adrenaline dump right now. Kind of crashing, honestly.
All right, well, I'll just go to the pool by myself. Actually, we all came together, so we got to get out of here. And it's 2-on-1.
Majority rules.
Majority rules podcast.
Oh, Jared, we only got 4 seats in the car, and these
There's
guys.
3 of us.
These guys, but the guys that we skyed over.
We just lap up.
So
We just lap
I don't
up.
Think, no, I don't think. I'm sorry. We'll catch you. I mean,
That's my car.
It's only appropriate to lap up, like tandem skydiving. Backseat's kind of weird, man. Backseat's kind of weird.
I know you wouldn't know this because you didn't go up there.
You're not an experienced skydiver like us, but
You can't.
Guys, that's
reach
my Ford Fiesta.
We'll come back for you, man. We'll come get you.
We're in the middle of a cornfield in Indiana. Where am I supposed to go?
just hang tight, dude. Hang tight.
Hang tight, like here? You want to be right here? Well, you know what the address is for this to come back? There's not like a farmhouse.
Dude, I'll give you.
Is that Jeepers Creepers?
Dude, I'll give you a
I
rough.
just saw that scarecrow. Look at me. Guys, help.
All right, we'll see you, man.
Yeah, see ya. I'll give you a rough longitude and latitude.
He's smelling through his nose, and it seems like he likes it. I think he wants my spleen.
I think you want to make out my
Can you just come and
decapitated
take
head.
the spleen and leave me? I don't need a spleen. I'm airborne. All right.
Yep.
Now I'm experiencing the joy.
Dude, getting taken away by Jeepers Creepers. You're like, oh, this is fun.
Oh, man, I was totally missing out.
Trade this for the Awesome!
Holy shit. Animorphs, Jeepers Creepers, and fucking whatever else we said.
Yeah, man.
It's
Right.
a crazy one.
I had a group of buddies, right? And I found this group of buddies because they were also the kids in the school that smoked weed, right? So we were skipping school all the time. We were doing all the things. And one day they were like, "All right, I think you're cool enough. You can meet the plug. We'll go over and we'll get some weed, skip school, and smoke some weed." And I'm like, "That sounds fun." So and they go, "Oh yeah, one thing about Brad's house." And I go, "What?" And they go, "He has a full-grown wolf in the house." I was like, "What?" And they were like, yeah. And I'm like, okay, so like a big dog? They go, no. It is a wolf.
What's the point of having the wolf? I don't get it.
I don't know. He sold weed, and weed was illegal. You know what I mean?
He was breaking the law.
Listen, and he was a white guy. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Brad's a white guy. You know what I mean? He's like, I gotta get a fucking wolf.
White guy's got a lot of ideas.
Yeah, he followed through.
I mean, good
guy.
on him.
Good on him. Hey, Brad got a fucking wolf.
Brad got a
dude.
wolf. How do you even find one?
How did you even get that?
Did he steal that from a zoo?
I don't know.
White guy's got a lot of ideas. Wolf, Slim Jim,
Slim Jim.
Google.
Take over everything. Be in charge.
Command and conquer.
Hershey's.
Bleach bath. Bleach bath.
Don't forget bleach bath.
Midwest emo. We got a lot going on. We got a lot of ideas. Clapping on the 1 and 3.
Yes. Songs that go, hey. What do you mean?
We've got a lot of
We got a lot
ideas.
of stuff, man. People say white people don't have culture. Yes, we do. It's just bland.
It's just
It's
tasteless.
just tasteless, and you won't enjoy it. Easy to miss.
Sometimes 3 white guys will even try and rap together.
Sometimes they will. So you guys remember my brother Jace? He would send in the rap songs. I would read them, and he had like the bars of the century. This is Jace, by the way.
Who did that?
Oh, welcome to the podcast,
You
Jace.
seeing this? Are you seeing it?
Yeah, and he told me that he's got another set of rhymes to do in person. So like the first time I was just reading them. The second time he called in. Now he's here in person, ready to tell us what the bars are. Do you wanna? Do you know him?
I got him. I got him off the dome.
Off the rip.
Off the rip.
Off the rip. So get ready for Jace's bars part 3.
Here we go. Yo, why the mic stinky? Yo, turn the headphones up. Yo, as a grown-ass man, I still don't know my ABCs. Check it. Damn, turn the headphones down. I gotta sing the alphabet song in my head to find out what comes after S. Yo, you talk a lot of shit for a poopy hole. I'ma drop you like the Browns at the Super Bowl. Truth be told, I get hot dog for them goofy hoes. Pero caliente, hombre, tu estupido, Rufio. I don't fuck with bitches who's ran through. I see a dude bust his top, he leaking like Flandu. I see a hoe bust her top, she leaking like Flandu. In Cancun, she shallow made my worm in a sand dune. But I'ma do the things that I plan to. I flip and smack the bottom like a bottle of shampoo. I got Lucy Lou monkey gushing like Tang juice. Then get to barebacking like I'm Jackie and Shang Noon. She sucking on my dingus like the crab at a Rangoon. Then bang boom, I put her ass out on the mat. I told her make yourself at home, but don't touch the Capri Suns, or I'ma get to tweaking like you showered a cat. She started firing back. She said I'm thirsty as fuck, and now we arguing, but I ain't got the patience for that. I said I swear to God I'll put you in a scorpion death lock, and you will have the oxygen required to tap, bitch.
Boy, I do not envy whoever has to follow that up. Okay, who's next? Huh? Oh, God. All right. No, I got it. You talk a lot of shit with your dookie breath. Chain stays on when I hit it. Call me Mookie Betts. You want a ring, you must have made a mistake. I'm not your newlywed, but you could put the cake in my face. I live my life like a farmer, one hoe at a time. She throw it back and I'm catching, no toe on the line. Don't try to chat up on my couch, you got me fucked up. This ain't a damn late night show and I ain't Conan O'Brien.
You talk a lot of shit for a fucking bitch. I fell on the grill at Benihana, now I'm fucking rich. Flipping money like hibachi and I never tip. Couldn't eat a bite if I wanted, I'm allergic to fish. Don't be looking at me cute with those puckered lips. It's Pride Month and I ain't gay, but I'ma suck your dick. She got a number like a trunk and need a bumper, and it's hanging off a little monkey bar like a jungle gym.
But head, I'll wipe you like TP to bunghole. You just a nugget, but not like Matumbo. Dooley Akimbo got me going gung-ho. Out of my gumball, turn them to gumbo. Cuckoo bananas, that's Georgia the jungle. Back of the Yukon, she bounce like a bumbo. I need a dumbo who's cookie like crumble. We flipping these M's like I turned it to Wumbo.
Oh, that shit was sad.
Dude, thank you. Dude,
Your bars were so good that we had to have some too.
that was crazy.
I noticed.
was wild.
I noticed you guys just jumped in there with me.
How did we do that?
I don't know.
I didn't know I knew that stuff.
Yeah, that was a freestyle. I don't know how y'all got in there.
I don't know why I said that. I am gay. Why would I have said this?
I did. Yeah, we took that on the way over. Pat was just lime scootering. You know what I mean? He just was. I just called out, Pat. Oh, get the car, man.
And then I said, "You talk a lot of shit."
We all had the
Don't
same
say that.
idea. We all had the same idea about talking shit. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's available to stream right now. It's called Wumbo by the Meantime. So everybody hop on Spotify or Apple Music or YouTube or whatever the fuck you Deezer. Deezer? Tidal.
Get on Deezer, get on Tidal.
Whatever you listen to music on, you can stream that shit right fucking now, boys.
If you got
This
Pandora.
has been an episode of The Meantime featuring Jays. We'd like to thank you for tuning in. Tune in Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific on idobi.com or the mediumly new idobi app.
Give us 5 stars on Apple Podcasts, 5 stars on Spotify. Subscribe to our YouTube and leave a comment on this YouTube video. Also, listen to our new song, Wumbo.
Listen to the new song,
Absolutely,
Wumbo.
by the Meantime. Also, listen to my band, Not My Weekend, Jared Band's Rat Park. Listen to those things. We love y'all. The music video's on the YouTube channel right
Yes, it
now.
is. It is. You can go check it out right now.
So you don't have to rewind this podcast.
No.
You can click
You
off
can-
and go.
It's
leave a-
actually like it's up in the top right because I was a real good boy about that.
right there.
So you
I put
can-
it right there.
So you can leave a like and comment on that video right now as well.
Absolutely
Actually,
do
that now.
Do that right now.
Do that right now.
And subscribe to the Patreon. Join the Discord. Get ready to pick up some merch on July 14th. Everybody say thank you to Jace for joining the podcast.
Thank you, Jace.
Thank you, Jace.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me. And I don't have a bit, so that's
Yeah,
that.
you can follow Jace nowhere. He's just he's just kind of a guy.
I'm just a dude.
Just a dude. You know what I mean?
Just learn the words and just call around.
Call around.
Yeah.
There's only a few. There's like less Jaces than there are like Adams. So
That's true. Call around.
you'll get them eventually.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Boom. And you're gonna. Oh, I think I did it wrong. You're gonna step in. Right. Boom. What is it? Oh, it's this. Okay. You.
Sam, were you just rolling on this?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh!
Dude.
Hit you right in the nuts. Okay, come here. Here we go. And flip over. And turn your whole body over.
What?
And hold my hands over.
Ow.
This is a scorpion death.
All right.
I'm just gonna hit it. Can you just go?
We're already.
Yeah, go ahead. Jace, can you get in this? Pat, can you start tapping profusely and you have to watch us? Jace, you have to watch us. All right. Tap, tap, tap. Like really big ones, big ones.
Oh, Christ almighty.
I stepped directly on his testicle.
No, we're cool. We're cool.
Okay.
We're cool.